it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Taipei City, Taiwan. I'm here at a new gallery space to me. It's called Tartch, and I'm here with my friend Como Shinzo.
Yes, Shinzo.
Great to see you, Como.
Yeah.
I know you by another name, but this is the one you're going by now. And we have a funny story because I think the first time we met was at Championship, and you were representing Taiwan for an event hosted by the Guatemalan embassy. And then the second year, I was representing Mexico, and I was interviewing all the artists, and we still didn't get time to meet because this guy's busy. Now you got this show here, and how did this come about? It's a new gallery space?
Yes, I mean Tartch Gallery has been in the art industry for a while now.
Okay.
Because they also have a whole club that includes services for car and for interior and so on. And they have been doing art in the art industry for a while now. And it's an honor to be invited.
Yeah, it's a cool space. So hopefully I get on their list so I can come to things. I only learned about it because I follow you and we came up. So if you've seen Como's work before, it's quite unique. And the intro was talking about you're taking a cold piece of metal and then you're, what do you call it, carving or?
Grinder,
Yes.
Edge or carve.
Yeah, and I don't know how to describe it. We filmed you before at these other events. You have to see it to believe it. Let's have a look at his work. this one here is what was quite interesting because in the past we've seen you do Taiwan mixed with Guatemala or whatever country you're mixing it with, usually a bird. And then this one is horse, and is this the main piece?
Yes, this is one of the main pieces.
The large one.
Yeah.
But we're gonna film up close, but like you've got details in the face. And do you have one of your grinders here to show?
Unfortunately,
yeah,
I
that
don't.
would be, yeah.
But it is really common. I'm sure if anyone has ever been into
auto body,
yeah, they would have.
They would see it.
Grinder.
So it's what you would use to sand down metal,
Exactly.
but you're using it as a form
As a
of
tool, yeah.
as a tool to make your
Yeah,
art.
it's almost like my paintbrush.
Yeah, it's incredible. But this one is what is so crazy because he's got the horse hair going in different directions and just the details in the face because it's quite big.
Yeah.
So you're having to really be careful with it.
Yeah.
And are you drawing on it? Because when I've seen you before, you're just going and doing it, so it's in your head.
Yeah. So I could either, I mean, it's like all sports drawing. You can either go freehand, if you want to get super precise and precision, you still need to at least have an outline of things. So yeah, as you were saying, it's a huge machine.
Yeah.
So we do need to be very careful sometimes into details like facial details, eyes, or even movements.
And the clothing, the drapes of the clothing. So we'll film more up close, this show is closing today. It was just a short one. So you got a little closing party happening here. So where can we find you? Just follow you on Instagram?
Yes, follow me on Instagram, and we also have another art account called Front
Okay.
This is our first. This is our first phase.
Okay.
Which only lasts for a week until today.
Right.
But we have our second phase from June 13 to 27.
Okay.
It's going to be a 2 weeks long exhibition. We're going to pick some of the highlight artworks from this time.
Okay.
And we're going to bring it into a horseback riding stable.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
so it's more like.
I really want people to be able to come and actually see horses, have fun with them.
Yeah.
Very chill out.
And we've always tried to schedule a sit-down interview in your studio, but you're busy. I've got lots of openings to go to. So I didn't realize you had such a background with horses. Did you ride them when you were younger? Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Canada.
I recently got back again, but
yes. I went to Inner Mongolia and I was riding a horse there and it was so crazy. And my friends thought, oh, this guy he's a city boy. But I know how to ride a horse. We had horses when we were younger, so it's like a bike. You just get back right into it. And then I just love your intro where you're talking about it's such a huge animal, but they're very intelligent and they're very sweet and they get to know you.
And they're emotional, delicate as well.
Yes.
They're very sensitive.
Yes. And in fact, I'm finding out, I was home last summer in Canada, a lot of people are using them for therapy for like anxiety or something, because you have to be very calm around a horse because they really pick up on it.
They pick up the electro signal that you send. So it's like a lie detector. You can't lie. You can't play it cool. They know you're nervous if you're nervous.
Yeah. And you can't spook them. Like I remember when I was going to riding school and someone came from behind and then my horse jumped up because like they're a big animal and they have to see. So it's such an interesting theme because they're such a huge thing, you're using a huge tool, but then you make them be so gentle and beautiful. So it is wonderful to see you, my friend. We have to make sure that it's not every 2 years.
Yes.
Yes, and we will follow him on Instagram. We're going to have a look at more of his work. We probably won't have a chance to say goodbye because he's having his closing ceremony. But great to see you, my friend.
Great to see you.
And check him out on Instagram, and I will see you on the next episode.